Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too long didn't read guide for Mythic Trilliax. The difference on Mythic is that a mini Trilliax clone will spawn. Throughout this fight, purple pools will spawn underneath random people. Stay out of the middle when possible. Arcane Slash hits the tank and the nearest player, so tanks want to stack up to split damage. The main tank will get a 30-second damage increasing stacking debuff, so swap around too. Trilliax rotates between 3 different phases in this fight. In the cleaner phase, he throws cakes around the room. Eating one will give you a 20-second dot as well as a 60-second movement reduction debuff. During this 60 seconds, you cannot eat another cake. Move away if you have sterilized, it's indicated by this blue circle. Cleansing Rage will destroy cakes and deal raid-wide AoE per cake, and you do not want this to happen. In the Maniac phase, Trilliax will just do damage to random people. He also puts arcing bonds on 2 random people. These 2 people need to stand close to each other. He'll jump into the center of the room and then shoot a beam in front and behind him while he's rotating. He'll sometimes change the direction that he's rotating. You do not want to get hit by this. You can try and save some defensives for later in the fight when this happens and the middle is full of puddles. In the Caretaker phase, Trilliax will throw feasts on the ground. If you pick it up, you'll get a 6 million damage absorption for 2 minutes. Scrubbers will also spawn in this phase. They will eat the pools on the ground, which gives them energy, but they will always prioritize a cake if there's any up. If they eat a cake, they will get full energy. When they get full energy, they will explode for raid-wide AoE. However, before they do this, you have a few seconds to click them so that only one person can take the damage. You can save defensives for this in case you need them. We split up our range DPS into different quadrants so that we always had someone near an explosion. People with Sterilize should also be standing on a scrubber because each tick that they take reduces its energy. A clone of Trilliax will spawn a few times in this fight, and the clone itself will either be in the cleaner or maniac phase, and this phase does not change on the clone. On this ad is the best time to use your offensive cooldowns. If this ad is in the cleaner phase, it will spawn more cakes, and if it's in the maniac phase, it does random damage. If Trilliax and the clone are in the same phase together, the clone will gain 1 mana per second. At max mana, the cleaner will do Cleansing Rage, and the maniac will do the front-back beam, but without jumping into the middle. So you want to make sure this ad is dead before any of that happens. The clone will also get a buff called Energize that needs to be immediately purged or spell stolen because this buff will give the clone 5 mana per second. That was a too long didn't read guide for Trilliax on Mythic. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a succulent day.